The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Jameis going to look to throw right away.
And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. Past the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
56 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Throwing, Winston.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action maybe.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
Alvin Kamara
with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Saints will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Lutt's good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. 5 plays there on that drive. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
A first down throw for Brissett. He'll buy some time right. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
Amari Cooper.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Browns are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by York is up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. Jameis to throw it.
That's complete to Troutman right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
On second down, Kamara. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 40-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Here's Kamara trying to run for it.
Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Winston. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Winston. He is going to find Hill here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Big impact play, a tackle for loss.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Winston. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First grab for Thomas. It's good for a 1st down as well.
Kamara is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Again, Kamara. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. How about this Browns defense? They've held so far. This is now 3rd and goal. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jarvis Landry. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Saints have taken the lead.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drive spans 13 plays.
And it's Jarvis Landry who finishes it off with a touchdown reception.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then finally, the Bucs and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert. Plus one more for good measure on Monday. Once the family's all gone back home and Grandma's puttered out of the house, grab the leftovers and sit back and watch the Chargers and the Colts from Indianapolis.
And that is taken in by Njoku.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Chubb is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll give it to Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
The offense on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. Now Winston. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. To the air again with Winston. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
From the gun, Winston. Got an open man. It's Olave. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. A 10th carry for Kamara. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Winston. High throw, but he makes the catch. And the Saints are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year as they have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Brissett. Right back to Njoku. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
The Browns at 9-5 now on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
Brissett on first down. They'll go screen here to Hunt.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They run it again with Chubb. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb as the first half is winding down. And the Browns have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half here. Winston. This is caught. It's Hardy. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter.
This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 67 yards.
And the Browns come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Work ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop.
No surprise there, Jadeveon Clowney with a tackle for loss. We all know how he became one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we remember?
Oh, that one play.
Yeah, that one big-time play was on highlights everywhere. They want to see more of that here in the NFL.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Winston. Now he's forced out right. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taking it about the 16. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Brissett. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brissett. This caught out left by Bell. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Here's Brissett. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. Brissett. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Brissett to throw on 1st. Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Throwing, Brissett. This is the tight end, Njoku.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Into the air once more, it's Brissett. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Play fake. Brissett. Buying time to his left. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. The 40. The 20. 10. 5. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, overall, he's had a productive day throwing the football, but that time maybe trying to do a little too much, and it backfired with a pick six.
In the old days, defensive coaches would have been beside themselves with all the yardage that had been piled up with him throwing the football. But in this age of football, what they care about most? Possession. And them taking it away, turning it into a pick six, they don't worry about the yardage given up. They like the result that their defense gave them.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize. Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
A big play that time for Cleveland. 49 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. John Simon in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
115 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
They'll run with Chubb. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb punching it in from a yard away.
And the Browns have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Saints offensive unit and the NFC playoff race. Let's have a look at it.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Winston to give. It's Kamara.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. Here it's 3rd and 3. Winston. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Jameis now on first down. Olave over the middle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Meanwhile, Winston throw complete there to Thomas.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. From the red zone now, Winston. And he's got it. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Winston. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Jarvis Landry. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Brissett.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Brissett steps away. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it now.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
On play action, Brissett. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 4th down. To throw, Brissett. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down, and the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. On 2nd and 9, Winston. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Kamara up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And he'll go down at the 28. From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on 3rd down. Here's Kamara, try to run for it. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, 28 yards, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Lutz with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So that drive 7 plays in length, and the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. Take it in at the 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Brissett. His pass caught at the 4. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll run for it. Chubb. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we may very well be headed to overtime. So the drive there took 6 plays.
And the touchdown capped off by the PAT, and that means that we are likely heading to overtime.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Winston. And going deep for Hill.
And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And we will not see a return to start overtime. It'll come out to the 25-yard line. Cleveland offense making their way out. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
To throw is Brissett. Got a man here, it's Bryant.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. A give. This is Chubb. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Chubb.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. We needed extra time to decide this one. The rushing score and OT finishes it off, but all throughout, really just a great game to witness.
I agree, and the whole